Hello, welcome to my live stream of Elite Dangerous. Hopefully all is sounding good. I'm going to be going into live play in a second. I will be in open mode. Right now I'm not going to be doing anything with the wing, but obviously that really depends on what's going on, whether I decide to or not.
I'm not broken, just a little bent out of shape. But come on, the rest of these old farts are pretty uninteresting. None of them want to date me either. I'm trying to imagine what it might be like on a picnic blanket with Vega. How romantic.
Well, that's Cleo. She is crazy as ever. She's part of the voice packs that you can get through HCS. I'll be using Voice Attack as usual. Okay, this will take a little bit to
All
load.
systems ready to go.
Okay, let's see. Vouchers. No.
Functions.
Sometimes she has her own idea of what's going on. Okay. So far so good. It's looking like it's working pretty well so far. Okay, this is the week that I'm actually going to try and get some actual merits going, so double check everything's looking good. Okay, well, I guess I am good to go. Launch. If she wants to, of course. Wake up. Launch.
Initiating.
Affirmative.
Voice control on.
Repair, fuel, weapons, check. Pre-launch diagnostic checks. Powering systems. All systems ready to go.
Thank you.
Stand by for launch.
Out of all the voice packs, Cleo is my personal favourite. Departure handover.
Affirmative. 30 meters. You have the com. Landing modules retracted.
My joystick seems to be playing up slightly. I really hate that. So I'm going to have to get clear and then fix it. Yeah, I know, but can't really do much about that right now. Power to engines.
Powering engines.
Okay, let's see if I can fix this now. Okay, unplug that. Plug it back in. I hate that. It's not the fault of Elite at all. Okay, good. If I unplug the joystick, sometimes when I plug it back in, it likes to play up. Now let's double check that there are no actual players in the area. No one that I can see. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Pretty much all I'm going to be doing is flying around, pulling some various things out. Yeah, I lost all my merits. I didn't really pay much attention last week. I probably should have, but things happen. Been doing a lot of traveling. Okay, so for those of you that are watching, which consists of one of you, hello. Right now, anyway, Powerplay is really simple. You can either deliver a load of garbage to different places, pick up propaganda, drop off propaganda, that sort of thing, or you can fly to a rival space, find their actual people and blow them up. It's the more efficient way of doing it. Each delivery is worth 10 merits, each kill is worth 30. The great thing is, the more kills you get in an area, if you don't cash in your merits straight away, they'll send ships after you. So the longer you're doing it, the more chance that they'll attack you, the better. I do have a modified FSD interdictor, which allows me to actually pull them out at a much better angle. I think I've got an extra 45-degree arc or something crazy like that. So if it looks like I shouldn't be able to pull them out, it's actually, I just got a really good roll. Now of course, I'm not going to be able to show it because, you know, it's going to be a pain. Roll call.
Accepted.
No problem. All right.
Awaiting further instructions.
Hull integrity compromised.
Okay, so that's my current crew. You may recognise some of the voices, you may not. Power to weapons and shields.
Redistributing power.
Now I'm going to target their actual drive. And we shall see how successful we are this time. The only thing I really don't like about this ship is the big weapons take so long to deploy. They're much slower than any other ship that I've used. Even the huge points on the actual Anaconda didn't take that long to actually do anything. Okay, as you can see, 30. Okay, to see if there's anything that I need. Ooh, apparently the fan on my PC is going to tell me that I have the room a little too warm. That's what that whirring in the background is, I believe. And you can probably hear that. I hate it when it does that. I've just got to get it into a better position. Probably blow some cobwebs out of the actual machine itself as well. But seeing as it flew from America to England, it done pretty good. Power to engines.
Diverting power to requested systems.
There we got away. So yeah, the Anaconda did seem to have a better system for deploying the weapons. If you haven't seen it on here, the actual weapons come out from behind the cockpit and they kind of like fold out. it looks impressive, but it just takes a long time to deploy. Other ships can get the drop on you. Of course, if they're already deployed, then you're laughing. Doesn't look like I'm having much luck right now. So the only people that I want are crew. Okay, so mostly they're actually going to be really straightforward. Things, killbacks, that sort of thing. Kumu crew transport, they're the ones that I'm after. They're the only type that actually give stuff. Okay.
Identifying now.
I'm going to submit to that because I've been very bad, and obviously they want to pull me out to blow me up. Power to weapons
Commander,
and shields.
what are your orders?
Scan detected.
Power to weapons and shields.
Diverting power to requested system.
Thank you.
Scan detected. Under attack.
50%.
50%.
Now that little square, if you shoot that, that'll actually hit the drive. It can be a pain on the smaller ships because you do more damage to the hull than anything else, so it will actually blow it up much quicker than you blow up the thing. You also have to aim. I'll use fix because I prefer them. And boom. Got it down to a smallish percentage.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Power to engines.
Max engines.
Now, as I've mentioned in one of my videos before, if you attack something or get pulled out by something that's for the correct group and they drop a actual ship, then you'll be able to get extra points for killing them. I actually think that I probably set my settings way too high on the actual streaming. I think that's actually why my ship is having, well, my
Identifying
computer's
threat.
having problems. Okay. Now I don't want to fight them. Probably. No. They are not a player. They are in a wing of 4. No point killing them. Okay. I think I'm going to have to turn down the actual... Let's see. It's not really taxing my CPU at all. I'm just checking. I have no idea why the fan is acting like that. It's not even using 30% of my GPU. CPU's using less than 50%. And it's only running at 3.5. I have no idea. I'll have to like mess about. Maybe I've not got enough airflow to it. Okay, here's one of my buddies, part of the crew. So, let's teach him a nice lesson. So I'm running this on a Asus 750 Ti. I have only a 2nd gen i7, but it works. Power to weapons and shields. Yeah, okay. Deploy chaff.
Deploying chaff.
Power to weapons.
Max weapons.
Does help if I actually use it right. Yeah. Right now I'm not really worrying about elegant combat. I don't really need to. Ooh. Nah, didn't even dent my shields. Pop. retract hard points.
Retracting weapons.
Okay. So that was just a little bit of experiment with this. And one of my wingmates is in chat right now, so go say hi to her. She happens to be my wife as well and is extremely good at this game. Commander Melissa Kavanagh. So, yeah. Okay, 90, that was a nice quick amount of points.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
This area of space is pretty quiet actually, which is nice. Although if I did see a player that was aligned with this group in this section, I would probably ask them if they were actually aligned and realised that they were in power play, and then proceed to get my ass kicked by them. I mean, face them. The way I see it is, if you're in open play in a power play section, PvP is fair game. That's both on me and on others. One thing that I really don't like is these people that pick on the smaller players. I was a victim of that, ironically. I just started playing the game and some backer who knows who he is had a modified ship right from the get-go of Horizons. They had managed to exploit, and since then have actually been permanently banned, which all I can say is that's what you get. But yeah, they managed to do an exploit where they were spending the resources for level 1 but getting level 5 rolls. Exploited the crap out of this third alliance, then went along and were killing anyone in an ASP Explorer and below. Just pulling them out, knowing that most of them didn't know what was going on.
Identifying.
Oh, I'll kill this thing. So yeah, that was not fun. But in
Awaiting
saying
further
that,
instructions.
if someone's to pull me out now in this section because of this, I'd understand. It's part of the game. Hey, it's part of the game being pulled out anyway, but not being exploited.
Under attack.
But now that my ship's kind of modified, I've put in a few hours of gameplay, I know what I'm doing. I've got enough rebuy should I get destroyed. It's part of it. What I think's really annoying is when people deliberately pull the newbies out. They'll see them streaming, find out where they are, and then just go ruin their game because they're dicks. It's just sad. And boom. Up goes the weasel.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, let's confirm that that's going up. 120. Sweet. You can get a lot of points really quickly. You need 750, I believe, to get rank 3, which is all that I'm going for. Once you get that, you have to have been with the Powerplay group for at least 3 weeks, and then you can get whatever bonus they have. Once you buy the item, it's yours, but if you lose your ranking, then you lose the ability to buy it.
Core Dynamics Delta, India, Sierra. Conflict established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to larger vessels, Commander.
Request docking.
Seeking permissions.
Thank you.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 17.
I'll be glad when the personalised voice packs are
I'd
able to
recommend
be done in
powering
it.
shields for landing.
Yes,
Confirmed.
thank you. Yeah, I've got a personalised one, and it doesn't currently work with Singularity unless you do some tweaking of your own. And it is doable, but it's better to wait. Deploy landing gear.
Lowering gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing successful. Cleared to disembark.
Okay, well, hopefully you enjoyed watching this little demonstration, and you'll tune in for the next one. Until then, take care.